Hello and welcome. I am Amedio602 and today I'm going to take you through a tour of my home studio. Everything you see here, we're going to talk about it in detail today. We've got a custom-built gaming PC. We're going to talk more about that. We've got a BenQ monitor. We've got some Logitech speakers. We've got a Blue Yeti microphone and a studio boom arm. We've also got a Logitech G502. We've got the keyboard right there, which is the Apex Steel series. We've got the webcam, the soundproof padding that I use, also a ring light. We've got a backup monitor, a Stream Deck, a PS5, a custom-built PS5 controller, Astro A50s, and my original humble starts, this particular laptop. This is the laptop where I made most of my early videos, if not all of them. This is an MSI laptop, you can see right here. It is the GE72MVR 7RG. This is a nice laptop, it's about 3 years old. You can see here on the sticker it's got a GeForce GTX 1070, an Intel i7 processor, and I'm pretty sure this one had 16 gigs of RAM, 120 Hz display, pretty good for games. Next up we've got the Astro A50 headset. I've also got the leather mod kit for these, but this is the wireless headset from Astro. Nothing else too custom about them. They work great for the PS4. And if you've got a PS5 here, you can see I've got a digital edition PS5. You can get this nice little adapter from Astro. And that adapter is real nice because it lets you break out your audio from the HDMI. You get input here from the PS5 that feeds into this converter. The output is HDMI, optical, and that USB cable is just used to power the adapter. Next to that, you can see I've got my Elgato HD60 S. The HDMI comes out of the Astro adapter into the Elgato. You've also got a USB cable coming out of the Elgato, and that feeds back to the PC for recording. This HDMI cable goes back into the BenQ monitor that we're going to talk about next. This monitor is a BenQ XL2720. This is a 144 Hz monitor when used with DisplayPort. Unfortunately, over HDMI, that's only good for 60 Hz. Over here, we've got a Scepter monitor. This is just a cheapie I picked up. It was around $100 for a 27-inch monitor. We've also got the Elgato Stream Deck, and you can see I've barely configured it here. The Stream Deck's pretty nice because you can go through, for instance, with voice mod. I've got voice mod turned on right now.
And now you can hear my voice as if I were a baby. So you can do all sorts of cool stuff with this.
You've got an 8-bit voice.
You've got a chipmunk voice. You've got helium, and then you've got this, my favorite one over here.
It's my Darth Vader voice. So voice mod's pretty cool, lots of neat sound effects on that, but we're going to turn it off for now.
Over here, like I said, we've got a brand new PS5 digital. I got really lucky and picked this up on Best Buy's website when they did one of their drops. I did not buy it from a scalper, and I'm not planning on selling it anytime soon. We've also got a PS5 controller here with a Control Freak on top. The PS4 Control Freaks work just fine on the PS5. You can see here it's got a nice tight fit. No problem with that right there. And this is custom built by my friend Gray Fox. Huge shout out to him. He cracked this open and added some buttons on the back. So this is kind of like a prototype PS5 scuff, if you will. And those are real nice buttons. You get nice tactile clicky feedback with those. By the way, there are going to be Amazon affiliate links for the remap pads that get soldered into this controller here. And we're going to have an Amazon link for Stream Decks. We're going to have affiliate links for, I might as well talk about these speakers. These are just cheapy Logitech speakers. They work off of just the standard 3.5mm plug. I use this when I'm editing videos and sometimes for games if I don't feel like the headset. For the microphone, I've got the Blue Yeti right here. And attached to the Blue Yeti, I've got this toner arm. You can see this arm here. Again, I got that off of Amazon. Pretty nice quality, pretty inexpensive. It's real nice because it gets the Blue Yeti off the table. You can swing it around, you can get it out of your way when you don't want it in front of you, things like that. The keyboard down here is the Apex Steel Series. I only have great things to say about this keyboard. It's wonderful. It's got nice clicky feedback there. And the other nice thing is that each of the buttons is adjustable. Now, I haven't bothered to go through and do all that, but great gaming keyboard. The wrist rest on this is just fantastic. This wrist rest is great. I usually don't use these things, but I like this one. This one's nice. For mouse, we've got the Logitech G502. The G502 Hero there. This is a real nice mouse. The only thing I don't love about it is that the DPI buttons are right here, and they tend to kind of get in the way sometimes. Sometimes I'll accidentally misclick on one of them. But that's my fault, that's not the mouse's fault. The mouse pad I use is the Logitech G840, and you can see just how big this is. I've got ample room for a keyboard, a mouse. I could even put the Stream Deck and the speakers on there if I wanted to. This thing's a monster. For recording, I usually use this webcam right here. This is the Logitech 920 S. You can see it's got the little privacy shutter there. Kind of the standard entry webcam that a lot of YouTubers get started with. This is a 10-inch ring light. This ring light's nice. When we turn it on here, it might be kind of hard to tell in the video, but you can actually adjust the brightness here. See, up, down, and you can also cycle through several different color temperatures. Behind the light on the wall here, you can see we've got lots of these little foam panels. These are great for deadening the sound coming into the room, good for killing the echoes going out of the room, really makes the audio quality a lot nicer for anything you're trying to record. And here we've got the custom-built Amidio 602 gaming PC. We've got a Ryzen 3700X up top. We've got a GeForce RTX 2070 and a Shark down below to protect it. We've got 32 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of SSD memory. Back here behind the monitor, we have a 4-port USB KVM. This doubles as a USB hub. You can see right now, I've only got one input attached to that, so I only have one PC connected to this KVM. But if I wanted to hook up, say, the laptop to whatever's connected to that KVM, I could just plug in a USB 3.0 cable and be on my way. So now I'm going to stand up, kind of back off a little bit, give you a nice full view of the environment here. So if you walk in, this is what you see, and you just saw what it looked like sitting down in the chair. I've also got a blue screen in the back, so that's how I do the transparent background on some of my videos. This particular screen, just to focus on that for a moment, this particular screen is nice because it's blue on one side, and on the other side it's green. So that's the studio setup tour, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to check out the Amazon affiliate links down below if anything was interesting to you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And as always, thank you very much for watching.